What's up, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay. This video is actually on one of my other channels. I decided to put it on this main channel so all y'all can see it. It's some off-the-court stuff that don't have to do with playing basketball or even sports. Check this out. Work on your game.
DreAllDay.com.
What's up, y'all? This is DreAllDay. I want to talk about the circle of five because I've talked about this concept before in other videos, also on my other channel. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. All you should understand that, whether you want to believe it or not, it is absolutely true. So the question begs, what if the 5 people you spend the most time with are losers and they're not really great people and you want to get away from them, but you don't have anyone to replace those 5 people? What should you do? How can you become a better person if you don't have anyone around you who's at that high level who's going to make you better? Here's exactly what you do. I want to tell you the blueprint of what you do. So let's say you got 5 bum-ass friends. So let's say you got 5 friends and 3 of them are bums, so you want to keep 2 and get rid of the other 3. What do you do to replace those 3 spots? This is what you do. If you don't have people to replace them, you replace them with other information. Books, audio tapes, seminars, programs. These are all things that you can do at home. This is how you replace those people. So you replace them by the time that you would spend hanging with that one bum friend, spend that hour reading a book. Spend that hour listening to some personal development audio tapes. And I'm going to make some vids about personal development so y'all understand a little bit more about that. But you can look this stuff up online. I'll give you some names. Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, Tony Robbins, Jack Canfield is another name. These are people you can look up online. James Altucher is another name. Tim Ferriss is another name. Even Tucker Max is another name. You can look these guys up and listen to the things that they talk about. Some of them you may like, some of them you don't. So you pick and choose and find what works for you. Jim Rohn is another guy. Les Brown's another guy. And you can just look these people up. Like, just look, spell it phonetically, you'll find it because the videos will come up because they're very popular. They're all over the internet, all over YouTube. They all have written books. They've all done audio segments. They all talk about this type of stuff that you can use to develop yourself personally. So Tony Robbins can become one of your 5. Even though you never met Tony Robbins, you don't know Tony Robbins, he don't know who the hell you are. He can become one of your 5 because the hour and a half you used to spend with that friend doing nothing, now you spend that hour and a half listening to Tony Robbins every day. That's how you repair and replace in your circle of 5, because that circle of 5 thing is very, very real. So you have to, first of all, analyze who's around you. Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? And do you want to be like those people? Look at each one of those people and ask yourself this question. What is it about this person that I want to take for myself? What is it that this person has that if I had that, I would be a better person? And if you can't find anything, why are you hanging with that person? And then the next thing is get rid of that person and replace them with somebody who does have something that you want. Whether that be presentation, whether that be ability, whether that be talent, whether that be their knowledge, whether that be some ideas that they have, whether that be a way of carrying themselves, whether that be the people that they know, whether that be an occupation, whether that be a financial station, whether that be their physical appearance, something. You have to, each person in your circle of 5 has to have something that you want, because if they don't have something that you want, you shouldn't be dealing with that person. Maybe you could talk to them lightly. You could hit them up once every 2 weeks, once a month, and be like, hey, what's up? What's going on with you? How's your family? How's your kids? How's your job going? And that's it. You got to move away from that person. People can sense when you don't want to be around them no more. And understand this. You are your number 1 priority. Your priority is not your mom. It's not your friends. It's not your co-workers. Your number 1 priority is you. If you're not taking care of yourself, you can't take care of nobody else. So it's not about if your friend is upset with you because you don't want to hang with them no more. Hey, they just got to be upset, because guess what? Either you can make your friend happy and hang with him and then you become a bum, or you can get rid of that friend, make him unhappy, maybe temporarily, maybe permanently. Maybe he'll be mad for the rest of his life. But guess what? You're responsible for you. You're not responsible for making him happy. You're responsible for making you successful. And when you're successful, you'll be happy. I don't know any person who can be successful by their definition of success and be unhappy. So once you get clear on what your success, once you get clear on what your success is, then you'll be happy once you reach it. And if you're not, then you make changes. But it's not about making anyone else happy first. It's about satisfying yourself. Then you can work on other people. DreAllDay.com. Work on your game. Thanks for checking out this video. Make sure you follow all my top content up here. Follow me on all your favorite social networks right over here, and make sure you are subscribed to catch all the new content I put on this channel every single day. Work on your game.